An overview of headaches and migraines. Whether you suffer from a headache disorder or have a loved one who does, you know that a headache or migraine can be a painful, exhausting experience. The good news is that headaches and migraines are treatable, usually through a combination of medications and behavioral therapies, like trigger avoidance or lifestyle changes. By gaining knowledge about your specific headache or migraine type and triggers, you are taking the first step to being proactive in your health care. Be assured that you can live well with headaches or migraines.
What are headaches and migraines? The vast majority of headaches are primary headaches, meaning they develop on their own. The three most common types of primary headaches are 1. Tension-type headaches. 2. Migraines. 3. Cluster headaches.
Tension-type headaches. Tension-type headaches are the most common. In fact, experts estimate that nearly 80% of people will experience a tension-type headache at some point in their life. The experience of a tension-type headache resembles its name. It feels like a tight grip or band around your whole head. This is why tension-type headaches are often referred to as muscle contraction headaches. That being said, while we don't know exactly what causes tension-type headaches, experts believe that these headaches stem from a person's nerves and not from muscle tightening in the head, neck, or scalp. Tension-type headaches have also been referred to as stress headaches, since stress is a common trigger. That being said, tension headaches are very real, and not psychological, in your head, as may be suggested by the name.
Migraines. Migraine is another primary headache disorder that is much more debilitating than a tension-type headache. The pain of a migraine headache is throbbing, like a drum beating on your brain, and tends to affect one side of the head. Migraines are frequently associated with nausea and/or vomiting, and a sensitivity to sound and light. Tension-type headaches, on the other hand, may cause a sensitivity to sound or light, but not both, and do not lead to nausea or vomiting. In addition, a person with a migraine is usually unable to work or engage in a social activity. This is in contrast to a tension-type headache, which is usually more bearable.
Cluster headaches. Cluster headaches are much less common than tension-type headaches and migraines. They are extremely painful, disabling headaches that can be so severe they are often referred to as suicide headaches. Cluster headaches cause a stabbing, piercing pain around one eye or temple, and they tend to occur at night. In fact, cluster headaches run like clockwork, often occurring at the same time each night. This is why they are sometimes also called alarm clock headaches.
Are primary headache disorders. Besides cluster headaches, there are other rare types of primary headache disorders like primary stabbing headache, primary exercise headache, primary cough headache, primary thunderclap headache, primary headache associated with sexual activity. The good news is that these headache disorders are benign and not life-threatening. That being said, before being diagnosed with one, a neurologist or headache specialist will first want to rule out more serious causes of your headache, as certain life-threatening medical conditions, like a brain bleed or clot, can mimic these primary headache disorders.
Secondary headaches. Secondary headaches are headaches that occur as a result of some other condition. For example, people with giant cell arteritis, a blood vessel problem, can develop a headache, one that affects the temple or scalp. With secondary headaches, there are usually other clues that point to a diagnosis other than simply a headache or migraine with giant cell arteritis. For example, a person may also report weeks to months of fatigue, body aches, and jaw pain after eating food.